In this section, I will cover the different types of cloud services types and share some of the use cases and benefits aligned with each service type. You will learn how each cloud services type determines the flexibility you have with managing and configuring your resources. You'll understand how the shared responsibility model applies to each cloud service type and about various use cases for each cloud service type. After completing this module, you will be able to describe infrastructure as a service, describe platform as a service, describe software as a service, identify appropriate use cases for each cloud service. Infrastructure as a service is the most flexible category of cloud services, as it provides you with the maximum amount of control for your cloud resources. In the IaaS model, the cloud provider is responsible for maintaining the hardware, network connectivity, and physical security. You're responsible for everything else: operating system installation, configuration and maintenance, network configuration, database and storage configuration, and so on. With IaaS, you're essentially renting the hardware in the cloud data center, but what you do with the hardware is up to you. Let's take a look at some common use cases, right, of using IaaS. So one of them I see often when I'm in the field is lift and shift migrations. You're standing up a cloud resource similar to your on-prem data center, and you're simply moving the things running on-prem to running in the cloud, right? So that's one of the ways. Another one that I see quite frequently now is testing and development. You have established configurations for development and test environments that you need to rapidly replicate. You can stand up or shut down the different environments rapidly in IaaS structure while maintaining complete control. So those are two cool ways that you can leverage infrastructure as a service, or better known as IaaS. Platform as a service is the middle ground between renting space in a data center and paying for complete and deploy solutions, right? In a PaaS environment, the cloud provider maintains the physical infrastructure, physical security, and connections to the internet. They also maintain the operating systems, middleware, development tools, and business intelligence services that make up the cloud solution. In PaaS scenario, you don't have to worry about licensing or patching for the operating system and database. PaaS is well suited to provide a complete development environment without the headaches of maintaining all the development infrastructure. So let's take a look at some scenarios, because I like to share examples to help you better visualize what I'm saying, right? So the first of the two examples is development framework. PaaS provides a framework that developers can build upon to develop or customize cloud-based applications. Similar to the way you create an Excel macro, PaaS lets developers create an application using built-in software components. Cloud features such as scalability, high availability, and multi-tenant capability are included, reducing the amount of coding that developers must do. Another example is analytics or business intelligence. Tools provided as service with PaaS allows organizations to analyze and mine their data, find insights and patterns, and predicted outcomes to improve forecasting, product design decisions, investment returns, and other business decisions. Software as a service. A user connects to and uses cloud-based apps over the internet. For example, Microsoft Office 365, email like Microsoft Outlook, or G Suite, or even take a look at Gmail, right? All of these are examples of software as a service. So what are some common scenarios for SaaS? Email and messaging, business productivity application, finance, expense tracking, right? If you look at Mint, all of these solutions are software as a service solutions. So here's a quick side-by-side for each of them. Again, a summary slides. I love these because we talk a lot about different scenarios within this training, and it's good to kind of see a visualization. So again, within this module, you learned all about cloud service types and some common scenarios for each type. You also reinforce how the shared responsibility model determines your responsibility with different cloud service types. And this is a huge part of the exam. When I took it, they asked these questions quite frequently, so you should be ready and prepared to pass the exam. And let's take a look at the last reviewed slide also. This is what we talked about again: the shared responsibility model, the private hybrid, cloud benefits, and different cloud service types. this is what you've seen throughout the whole entire part 1 that we covered. So I'm glad that you stayed locked in, and let's get into part 2 because you're going to love that content as well. And I'll talk to you soon.